Alright, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT. This is version 3.1, and today I'm going to be, when I remember the correct controls, it's that shift you feel, that's right. We are going to be doing a bit of baling. This is Mereman versus the Bales, round 2. So, before we start, we've got to get everything here ready. So unfold that. Oh, tell you what, be using me not looking what I'm doing, it won't last long. Whoa, you stop. We've still got brakes on there. Alright, we're unfolding the bale. Let's just check it has all unfolded. Yes. Now this pack, I don't know if it's still available. This is the old pack from Black Sheep Modding. This is not the one was on Mod Hub. Also Black Sheep Modding. This is quite a bit older. But I got this because and I got it from their own site because of this. It came with the class baler. No, as you know, this farm is mainly class, so that's why we got that on there. Let's just switch that on and see if we've got this working. Oh, just for a laugh, I am doing this on keyboard, and there is a reason. I think it might be easier to do it like this rather than any other way. I could be wrong, of course. No, what I'm going to do is, well, the haze going in there. I'm just going to set up the cruise speed now. I think we might slow it down a little bit more. Than 5 mile an hour is going to be plenty quick enough. And we will come out of cab to do this, so we can just see it all working. Now it works like all the bale stackers. The baler makes the bales, of course, which are then put onto the stacking unit. Well, rather than drop them down. Now I'm going to attempt on this is another one where I'm going to try bales out properly, or almost properly. Well, no, I think we can do 6. I think I'm going to be right at 6. But because I'm using keyboard rather than wheel, it's going to be easier to set cruise speeds up. I think this episode will be just getting the bales, and I promised to show this on Blickling, which is actually round 1 of Mereman versus the Bales, which didn't, as I say so myself, didn't go too bad. Now I'm going to miss some up on the corners because it is almost impossible to get the corners. Now we should soon see that shoot back, and if I've got everything right, there it goes. It turns, pushes it back. I forget how many this makes. Oh, it does tell me anyway. In the HUD it shows how many it will take. I think this takes a few more than the modern one, which takes 4 bales. I think it takes quite a few more, but we're going to find out. There we are. Doubles them up. It works like the auto collectors, this trailer. Same way. Shouldn't bother about any story on this one. We're just going to play around with this. This is the worst bit where you turn and tight. It just looks a bit odd, but it seems to catch me every time. It's 37% full, so it looks like it's quite a few more than down. Then I've got to try and pick them all up. Now that could be the real task, but I think I might wait until the next episode before we attempt to pick them up. That's 50%, so it's going to take 8 bales. I don't think no, I haven't got more realistic on this one, so I'm alright there. I just thought, how's that going to work with more realistic? And you see it magically picks them up even when we're at full turn. Yeah, I'm missing quite a bit. I'm going to take this first one, this first load, and we do it. We'll do it out of cab, and I'm going to go into my more comfortable inside cab position. I will try and remember to have a look and see if this is still available. If it is, I'll link it, but I've got a feeling that this was removed from their site once they brought the new one out. New one, there's nothing wrong with it except there's no class filer. And I'm using the other one because I'm blickling their modern take on it. And this, it should be about the last bale we're getting ready to fill now. And I think I'm going to do, as soon as I've done blickling, I'm going to put these all in one place. So we ain't got far to move. I think I'll put them all up this end. It will mean a little bit more run about with the baler, but don't think we're going to worry too much about that. Get ready to stop, and this one's full. It's full. Now I'm going to have to put the F1, I'm going to put the brake on, put the F1 menu up, and get it onto the right thing. Unload bales, oil, it's the same controls they use on the new one. One thing you have to remember on this is you have to make certain those sides go back out again. Let's grip them at the moment. Unload bales here. We just move forward a bit. Now we have one stack of bales, put the brake back on. Now we could do this in 2 lots of 4, and that might be the easier way. Look at how we're going to do this. I think it's going to be a lot of bales this time, which should be why I'm going to turn this back. Don't know why I'm telling you all this if that's not available, of course. And when it's down, you have to put it back in the operating position, which is B. I think I've got these set to standard. Right, it's time to get back in the cab. Let's get comfortable. Back in the cab and let the brake off. In cab we should back go a little bit quicker, I think. So we take up to almost 9, or up to 9 mile an hour. We'll be hovering between 8.5 and 9 mile an hour now. Now I'm going to attempt, as I say, I'm going to attempt to do this properly. I'm going to do every other roll down. I think it's going to be easier on the machine. It's a nice gentle little job to do. And for those who are wondering how I'm going to get the things back and forth, the buses around here are excellent. And also the locals are very friendly and will give me a lift. Usually cost me a few. Now this is where I show my lack of local knowledge, whatever the local currency is. So I always pay for any lifts I get. If anybody knows what the local currency in the Ukraine is, let me know, and I'll just call it dollars for now. It's simpler. Yes, I know I got it down to sterling, but it's because I'm unashamedly British. Come to think of it, the time recording is England's getting ready for their first World Cup match of this campaign. Football, for those who don't know, or the Americans will have it soccer. I still call it football. And this is going rather well, huh? Oh yeah, this bit's going well. Wait until we have to load the bales onto the trailer, because I'm not going to use auto load on the trailers. Again, I decided I'm going to attempt to do this, if not right, at least a bit closer to right, and this should be the last one going on there now. So as soon as we get there, and we can hear it clunk, it should be any second now, I would have thought. Or any second now. Yeah, how about now? Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, oops, I don't want to lift that one. I want to go back to the right one, lift that. But normally if you're doing this, you would just drop them. Oh yeah, for some reason I don't like working off the keyboard throttle for some reason. Maybe something's altering the drive control. Where that is, I'm going to put this one this way around. Just looking at it. I'll put the brake on. Go back to that one. I don't know if we can see this too well from inside cab. Oh yeah, we can. Let's just see the arms come across. There it goes up. Once it's down. Just draw forward a bit. And we have a look to see if we've knocked them over, which we haven't. But I'm an idiot. I just put them on that. I should have done this. I think I should have done this in cab. Never mind. Put it back on cruise, and we'll just get back to how far we got. I'm going to have to move those ones fairly early, I would say. You can see the one we're on. Possibly I shall go back to it properly. I'll leave where they fall. I'm not going to go over the damned windroll then, am I? Funny, I was just commenting on one of Doc's Dirty Tractor Doctor's live streams, and he's saying about things going wrong. I think it's a fairly good example of what does go wrong. Right, get back to the cab. Got that down. We should be making high again. I think there's updates for these class tractors too by was it Smeddy? I really must get down and get those. He does make a good model, and I like the way he does the IC. I'm not a big IC person. The thing I like about the way he does it is it's not a toggle switch. It's not on or off. You just hold the switch down and get what you want and let go of that switch or that button, and hey presto, it's back normal again. The times on the others I forget. I'll put it on to IC when I use IC, and then wonder why I can't do anything with it. Alright, we're getting close to the end of another year on Sosnovka, early summer now. Crops will soon be ready to harvest. And we will make some more money, hopefully enough money to pay off some of the debt we've got. As you know, we've got quite a big debt. We took a massive loan out to pay for field 7, I believe it is. We could probably do it every one if we go it that way, but we're getting close to the bit where the trees are, and we can't go out a long way off the field. There should be fun and games trying to load these. I said, I think it was Species. Actually picked the whole stack up, all 8 bales up. Don't think I'm going to attempt that. I think I'll attempt 4x4. I use the Black Sheep Modding, one of their forks. One without lock on, only the standard lock on it. This makes it a little bit difficult. The same ones I think I used on Blickling. I think I got those. I think I got the other ones here, but we will be using the telehandler. Makes a bit more sense. Got the weight in the right place for that. Getting there. One more to go. We might have to back this one up. Look, that depends where that clicks over. I did say that we were getting close to the trees, and that was fairly close to the trees. We got no end there yet. I'm sorry. I was a bit premature. I knew we're there. Well, because we're going to do this, we don't need to lift arm up. We'll do it like this, so we can see from the cab what's happening. There it goes. That's 3 stacks of 8. It's going to be a lot of bales. Boy, is there going to be a lot of bales. Just go forward a little bit. Now what we don't want to do is let another bale go before this is back in position. I hate to think what happens when we do that. Just check it has got it wide. Yes, look at that. Oh, this looks good. I'm proud of myself. Pride cometh before a fall, I say. And we're getting close to 19. We're seeing the first converter generated. I was advertising for it from Giants. Now what am I looking for in 19? I'm looking for a bit more realism. I'm not worried about the vehicles. Okay, we know John Deere's in, and there's word that Class might be making an appearance. I like Class. I'm not too worried about John Deere, but that's just me. But so I'm not too worried about the vehicles. In reality, I have just added another mod to this, and that's Realism Modding ground compaction. Now that's the type of things I want to see in the farming sim, and seasons built in. And the grazing mod also from Realismus. I haven't got it on here. I haven't got round to doing it. I might well do it, but as yet it's not a part of this one. I have it on Johnny's Extreme map here, and of course Darren has put it onto his Willow River farm. And he's got ground compaction in there, I think, if I remember right. And the water mod, of course, by LS Modding there. The water mod is excellent. It really is. And we have to thank, for those who don't know the story, GTX Andy made it, but only because something that Johnny said to him, Johnny Vee, the author of this particular mod, and he asked, why do we have to take tanks of water to water the animals? And like I think a lot of parts of the world, you have it piped in, you have it ready piped. I know around here, even meadows on the water plane, the flood meadows, which only use 3 or 4 times a year, have it piped into them. So you don't have to go around with a blasted tanker, fill them up. Alright, let's just lift this up again. We will watch it. Come on. Ah, there it goes. It's just taking its time this time. Let it go all the way. This is where excuse me, Barbara Disco was working on. It'd be very, very handy. If you need to go straight, let it down. Stop before we get another bale ready to go. I'm gonna hope that this goes this time. Got a 10 shots. Alright, we're away again. Hope it goes back into working position. We'll soon find out, because if it doesn't show in there fairly soon, we know it hasn't gone. Yeah, it's working. So we look like we're going to be able to get all this hay except for one strip, one bit close to the, where I put the bales. We may well, we'll get the equipment here ready for the next one, I think, once we've done this. This is going faster than I anticipated. Well, it's got a bit faster from what I've done on Old Ridge. Yes, I'm still playing Old Ridge for those who don't keep up with my channel. That's the FS15 map. I'm still playing that, and I just done beat all yesterday with the non self-drive stuff from 15. And I don't want to see another beta going for a long time. That to be coming out in a couple of weeks. It should be out by the time you see this. And I haven't put the whole thing on, I just put the start of it on. I've done the rest off screen, as one does. Not too worried about missing something, because I think we've got so much hay here that isn't going to matter. This is only to top that bale store up, and hopefully then we've got enough. We haven't got to worry about doing a load of hay, well, certainly for the rest of this year. Certainly won't do any more bales. We might do one more meadow of hay, but that will go in loose, I think, into the silage silo system, and the rest of it will go to silage. And we're going to have half a stack I would have thought to finish off with. This will be a full stack. We're just on there now, just on the last knockings. There we go. Let that all sort itself out. Of course, I think I pressed that too early last time. Yeah, I did. It was still getting itself back in position from dropping the last one on. Go. Should be able to tell really on how this behaves now. Let's put the brake on. I don't. So don't want a bale to go out there. Let's hope we're there, and we will just finish this off. I'll really take a picture of this. I think I'll take one on the next drop down. I certainly will need HUD on for this. I know a lot of people, I know the more professional members of the YouTube community and the Twitch community playing this without HUD. I'm not professional. I'm just a keen amateur. And more people do it like that, but it's not for me, I'm afraid. Right, let's come out of cardboard. Try and get this straightened up. Yeah. Oh dear. I think I've got the chuckums at the moment. You have to excuse me, so I haven't got that up yet. I must have a glance up. Could of course do this with GPS, but it makes something go straight along the swaths, but this is more fun. Oh, we're not going to do too bad. I think we may almost get another full stack, but I know when you get two runs to go, and one of those I can't complete. That might be an interesting stack to move, that one. Yeah, so yeah, I was rambling on about 19. Yeah, what I want to see is more realism. I'm not. I like to set switchable for those who don't want realism. You know, play it more arcade. Nothing wrong with that. I play arcade quite often, but also now and again like to play with a little bit more realism. I love to see and take the soil mod a little bit more of that in there. They made a start with multi fertilisers, but I like to see them bring in different types of fertilisers, different types of herbicides. Well, I'm not worried about whether we've got insect damage. Right, now I'm going to have to be a bit careful here. Lift that up, back it off. So we're not going to get that little bit there, it just isn't possible. Oh yeah, you can see, that's going to be fun. I'm going to go to the other end and come and meet it at the other end. You see, one thing that pays never to be in this game is try to be too clever, and I was trying to be far too clever. 6 more, I want 2 more. Well, what's in the bale? We've probably got another full stack here. We will have a little walk round and have a count up in a moment. I think we're going to fill our bale store up. If we do, the other one, I think we've got the other metal still to cut. I will cut that. Whoa, it's in there. I will cut that just as. I'll just put the lights on. Don't want the lights on. I will put that as a straight grass, I think, to go into the silo, the solid silo. I think we are going to get another full stack. We have. Whoa, it's a lot more than I expected. One, the wrong one. Let it go. What it does is when it's tipping like that, the arms come in to grip the bales in position, Might probably spikes in them, I don't know. I haven't seen one of these in real life. I'll come clean. So I could be talking a complete load of, whoa, a boulder dash. We will see if we can get a little bit more out of this. Should be there now. Don't want to go too quick here, so I'm just happily enough just doing it slow. Yeah, we're not going to get those bits here. Right, so I need to go to this one, switch off, lift, can't remember what unload dialer. We will have a look over and see what we've got there. One, we've got two, yeah, we've got another stack. I don't want to put it there because I need to get that odd stack there. So we're all told the dialer was we're on that. We'll unload this. It's this grip and the bales there, those side arms. Get it down position. Side arms come away. We drive it forward. Bring it back. It's all clever stuff. Oh, the people like Black Sheep Modding and those types, they fascinate me. You know, we fold that up and we take this back. Oh, we're going over. Well, before we do, put the brake on. Get out and have a count. Alright. So it's 8, 16, 16, 24. Now I missed one whole stack in Blickling. We're trying to probably 24. 32, doesn't look like there's any full stacks that way. 32, 40, it's going to be too load. 48. Ah, 50 bales, but looks like that is excellent. And look, we've got just about all the hay. There'll be some down here we missed, but not enough to worry about. Yeah, 50 bales. Don't know what my bale trailer takes, but I don't think it's 50, and I'm not going to attempt to put it very high. Alright, we might start to get the rest of this stuff here. We'll give it that again. Oh, take the brake off. I missed the beeper, which I had when I had the separate hand brake mod on. This is the one built into gearbox. A lot of sound effects I think are slightly more realistic on this. Actually, we should have beacons on for this, and I think 4 ways. That's for carting this amount of stuff. Right, I think, whoa! Doc, you didn't see that. Or duck. Right, I think I'll do my wind down now, my end bits. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. I think I'm going too quick, that's the trouble with this amount of stuff on it. Far too fast. Good job I haven't got more realistic on here. Turn off the beacons and all that. No. Put this lot away, pick up the bale trailer. Now, I don't know if I can drag the bale trailer with the telehandler, save having all that stuff over there, make multiple journeys. But one thing I'm not doing is I'm not attempting to back this lot in. That's what I thought. I don't know if I have to. No, that's alright. I'll just keep that connected up all the time. It took me long enough to get that bit to connect up. We'll leave the tractor here for the moment. I want to just have a look at the telehandler first. When I do the right way. Oh yes, if you're not a subscriber, how about subscribing? Always happy to have new people aboard. And this has got... No, that won't take it. I'm going to have to take it on the tractor. So we've got this tractor up this end, but take it with this one. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, or anything else you want to say, feel free to post them. And yes, I know I ramble on about more realistic, and I don't play that realistic most of the time. I do try, very trying, as my wife will testify to. Look at this lot of... This trailer's got that horrible thing where they stick through the bottom, so I need to get rid of these bags, pallets at some point. Can't remember how to get these off now. Is it B? Yeah, B. The boy on this, yes, how about that? My memory's getting better. Right, we'll take this down now. Ready, and see if I can go on. Run into the bridge again. That bridge takes them hard. As you can see, Johnny thought of me in my drive, and he's made these signs collidable, non-collidable, sorry, so I can drive through those with abandon. Alright, we're on our way back. I just got the telehandler to get down there, and I'll do that off screen. So with that, it's Mereman saying that. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.